Hi Libra, this energy is coming in strong. Someone is watching you closely, thinking about you nonstop, and realizing they cannot ignore this connection anymore. Um, there may have been lies, outside opinions, gossip, or even third-party energy trying to block this love, but now this person is starting to see the truth. They are realizing who was real and who was only creating confusion. Um, this person is fixated on you, not just attracted, deeply pulled toward your energy. They want to come forward, speak honestly, and finally tell you what they have been hiding. So trust your intuition because the truth is coming out, and let's get into your reading.
All right, so what I'm sensing here is there is just like tons happening behind the scenes that you can't see. You might have also felt a genuinely significant energy shift not too long ago. It could have, left you feeling off balance or even like frantic, which is a word that is like genuinely standing out. There's a specific person who has extremely intense feelings for you, and it's something they've, hidden for quite some time. This also seems like someone who isn't like naturally comfortable connecting with their softer or caring side. It's like this individual has been, untruthful, not just with you, but maybe even with themselves. It's like this is someone who is scared you're not really the person you appear to be. So if you're like a really upbeat and cheerful person, they fear that the person you're presenting to them isn't like real. They just like can't grasp how you could love them so deeply. What's genuinely happening is that their, personal insecurities and jumbled thoughts are getting in the way. But this person is like absolutely in a deeply emotional place right now, and they're, trying to gain some mental clarity. The core thing is that you truly bring this person tons of happiness. This is especially true, when you're physically together or just like communicating. You just like have a natural gift to make them smile. There's also something really important about your presence. You've like created a safe space for them to feel comfortable, but it's still like trying to access a vault when it comes to their feelings. These emotions are like buried so far down that they find it really hard to be, vulnerable. The strange part though is that as you, pull back a bit, is actually causing them to open up more. It's like the more effort you use to put in, the more suspicious they became, almost like wondering what your angle was. But this person really wants to move toward you with like immediate action. This is someone who is very physical and just like wants to be near you. They want to, touch you, be in your space, and just like be present with you. It feels like they just, crave your touch. For some, your physical presence is like very healing for them. It's helping them explore things more deeply. They're starting to see that like they were mistaken about you. They, were trying to find out if you were real or just like an illusion. Well, they were so focused on figuring you out, they like ended up discovering their own dishonesty. It's like they realized they were the ones, hiding something or like living a lie. This energy of hiding is really strong, like with the high priestess. So with this hiding energy from the moon, they are shining a light on, parts of themselves they've pushed down. They feel like they've been like fake and not true to who they are, but now they're gaining like a much clearer emotional understanding of what they actually desire. And I feel like you bring them a lot of happiness, you bring them a lot of harmony, a lot of balance. The Four of Wands is a um this could be considered a twin flame card because it's Four of Wands is ultimately 1111. It's the gates of heaven. So this is a very blessed relationship that not only is a relationship, but it's a friendship as well. So you've been able to balance this person out. You've been able to match their energy, and now it's time for them to match yours, especially emotionally. Because I feel like with this person, especially them in this moon energy, they're going through a lot of pain right now, trying to process the situation. There's something coming in for you that's going to surprise you, though. Like, there's something coming in that you don't see. It's like there's something coming in here with your person that is going to surprise you. Like, for some of you, this is a message of love. This is this person coming forward and really telling you their deepest emotions, because somebody here isn't sleeping at night. And I feel like this is somebody that wants to come forward and wants to apologize for all the things that they've done. And this is somebody that feels like they need you. They need your presence. They need your mercy. They need you in your essence. And I feel like whatever this person is going to say to you, it's going to surprise you, because I feel like it's going to catch you off guard. And it's this beautiful message when it comes to love. What is this person going to say to the collective? I feel like you're going to be really surprised. Like, what? Me? Like, oh, you're saying that to me, huh? Like, let me clear my ears. Especially with this Ace of Cups energy coming in, I feel like there's somebody mine. I never wanted to hurt you, and I'm sorry. And I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So you have somebody here that needs to open up and show you their softer side, right? And I feel like with this person, them opening up and showing you their softer side is going to be really, really surprising. But you can't accept love if you don't love yourself. If you feel like you're underqualified for a job, you're not going to apply for it. You're not going to succeed because you believe you're not worthy of that. So you're always going to be operating from a lack mentality, or a lack vibration, right? So this person had to learn how to love themselves, but they had to learn to understand that you really do love them, and that this is a relationship that can be very copacetic. There is a level of synergy between the two of you that's unmatched, and it brings a lot of harmony. And with this person, they're beginning to understand the emotional capacity, but also the emotional impact that you've had on them. This is somebody that if they did not have pure intentions at first, like if this is somebody that was in and out, hot and cold, wasn't ready for love, always had an excuse, right? Was in and out again, the runner chaser type of mentality. This is somebody that's been bottling up their emotions for you for a period of time, but this is like a new and improved version of them, because I feel like they've gone through some type of spiritual awakening where their sense of loss, their grief, their sorrow, their pain, it's like they can no longer mask this energy, especially when it comes to you. They have to, there's something here about this person taking their mask off, their emotional mask, and really telling you, like, I want to be with you. I want to do things with you. And this is somebody that I feel like had to walk away from what was in their head. Like, you're dealing with somebody that overthinks everything. Like, should I go right? Should I go left? Is the collective real? The moment I commit to the collective, or the moment that I give to the collective, or the moment that I do that, is, am I going to be punked, right? Am I going to wake up, punked? So it's like this person is really trying to understand who you are. And it's like you've always been consistently stable with this person. Your narrative has always been the same. There's something about you with the Queen of Pentacles and the Neon Awakening sign. There's something about your energy where you learned, or you taught this person how to submit. You taught this person what it's like to be free in who they are, to be free in 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 all aspects of their life, and really to have certain levels of completion. Because this person, it's like in order to get the Ace of Cups, they had to feel the Ten of Cups with you. And I feel like this is something that you've waited for a period of time. And what you don't see is that this person has been really in their head about everything, about the fact that they feel like your destiny, that this is a divine union, that they're having this major cause and effect here. I feel like within your situation or within your connection. And this is somebody that feels like they need to take a level of action because this is an energy I feel like they're watching you in this Knight of Wands energy. So you're either a go-getter, you're somebody that takes actions. You're not somebody that's going to sit there and mill over something for a couple of weeks. If you want it, you do it. If you have an instinct, you act upon it because you trust yourself and you trust who you are and you trust whatever you're hearing. Your intuition right now is beginning to increase. You're going to learn that you're going to have certain new talents, psychic abilities that are coming in out of nowhere. Okay. And I think that this person is watching you change, and it's like you're on stage and they feel like all eyes are on you. For some of you, you may be dealing with a musician. You may be somebody that's online, but this person is watching you very, very closely. And I feel like with this person, they're beginning to have this sense of clarity, right? With exactly what you're doing. And I think that this person is beginning to understand your honesty, okay? They're beginning to understand that they really do love you and also about the intentions and the truth. But this is somebody that needed to watch you for a period of time. You have other people watching too. It's not just this person. It could be people that this person is associated with. It could be your friends and family that you don't talk to. But you have a lot of people that are watching you, and you have a lot of people that want to approach you. You may even have a new love coming in, or you may have somebody that is really just intrigued by you. And it's like somebody wants to come talk to you to find out if you're single and if this is somebody that you know you're in love with, because this is somebody that has a lot of emotions for you. You have Cancer, Pisces energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius, and Gemini. It's like you guys set each other off in a very beautiful way, but there is a choice that has to be made, which is why this person is watching you very, very closely. There's a lot that this person regrets not saying, and they feel like there's times where they really do want to open up and express their truth to you. But it's like the moment that they go to express it, they get lost for words, or they almost get this cold feet, and they feel bad because they don't want to disappoint you. Why are they watching the collective so closely? See, this is somebody that wants to know who you're watching and who you're talking to. We have the stalker of the zodiac, Libra, moon in Libra. But there's somebody that's watching you so closely right now. They're all in your business. If you're online, they're watching online. This is somebody that is trying to have a clear understanding with exactly who you are. And I feel like this person, in the meantime, between time, they're kind of falling apart at the seams because they're worried about you being a little too friendly or you having conversations with people. When this person comes forward and expresses their truth to you, they're worried that you may be more logical and not as emotional. So there's this weird feeling where they know that they have to let go of the anxiety, they have to let go of this stalking energy, and they need to take a level of action. But this judgment moment is coming in where this person wants to come forward and they want to heal this energy with you. Because I feel like this is somebody that's really lonely. What does this person want to come forward with when it comes to this judgment energy? What does this person want to come forward with? It's a lot of communication, and it's communication pertaining to emotions and pertaining to especially Venus energy. So there's a heavy Venus energy popping through with a sense of communication, but communication that's been hidden. It's like there's like more than three people that are very like curious, like, what are you doing? Like, and this could be like an ex from the past. It could be somebody that likes you, but you don't even really know that they have this crush on you. And you're going to hear from somebody that maybe you had to withdraw your energy from, but this person, it's like your person had a very significant judgment moment with a third party energy that's coming in significantly. Where I feel like your person really laid out everything, especially with people from their past, with the way that they're planning on moving forward, because this person really does love you. With the Two of Cups, you have the Twin Flame card, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Lovers. This is a very emotional energy, but this person knows that they can't have this love with you until they let go of something. They have to let it go. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit their lifestyle. And they're understanding that these influences, these dark attachments of this third party, it's not beneficial to them. So there was some type of conversation that they had recently, or it is coming up. It's coming up soon for this week, I feel like. They're going to have some type of very significant conversation where they're honest. And this is somebody that's been really, really working on something. This conversation with a third party, or the third party could be a family member. It could be anybody that's interfering in your connection. But there's somebody that's having a conversation pertaining to you. Because I feel like you've been the top of discussion for a period of time, which is why you have the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's like there's something. Why did they say something to this third party, this interference with this judgment energy? Because they're tired of going back and forth. The World in reverse. It's like this person is like letting whoever this energy know that it's done and that they're going back. Something about going back to you. It's like they're letting this person know very, very like directly how they feel and the fact that something is over and it's done with. Like they're done with the illusions, they're done with their clouded judgment, they're done being, imbalanced, and that they're planning on returning back to you. Because how did this third party feel? This third party was in their head, they were stressed out. Show me how did this interference feel when this person kind of laid down the truth? They were trying to be strong. But I also get, for a lot of you, it was like a sense of clarity. How did this make this other energy feel when the collective, this person was honest about how they felt about the collective? How did they feel emotionally? This energy, this sun jumped out in reverse. Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. They felt like, I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that always was worried that this day was going to come. Heavy Virgo energy, and the sun is in reverse here. So it's like, I feel like it's a level of illumination for this person, but they thought that they had more time for some reason. This other energy thought that they had more time when it came to your person. And what was the significance? Seven of Wands, Vex. It was to stop, or it was to end, like the confusion. It's like your person was blocking this other energy from coming forward. This is an energy that also may have been trying to get back with your person, or your name was brought up. Because whoever this other energy is, they've been watching you for a while. then they may have found some type of information pertaining to you, or they may have seen your person, something that they purchased for you, or they may have seen something in particular like associated to you in this person's phone. So they were over here snooping, and then all of a sudden they found something where they were like, oh, gotcha, right? And then all of a sudden your person was like, you don't have me, I'm out. So your person was very like protective of this energy, and they were very defensive about whatever was found in this person's phone. Three of Swords. I feel like the thing that you don't realize is that there had to be some type of significant ending here. And in order for you and your person to move forward, if there's something that's holding this person back, they have to end it. Whether it's ending certain friendships, whether it's whatever it may be, there's some type of like lesson here that isn't only for you, but it's also for your person with the people that they had around them. Not wanting to see them grow or not wanting to see them change. And I feel like this energy that was holding them back, because it was an energy that was holding them back, why your person feels like they owe you an apology. For some of you, they may have even stabbed you in the back. But what you don't realize is this Judgment and the Three of Swords, it's like there was some type of significant ending. And your person brought it on because they were so tired of feeling trapped. They were so tired of feeling stuck. That's this person saying like, I'm not going to be stuck anymore. You're not going to tell me what to do. Whether it's them standing up to their family, whether it's them standing up to a mother or a father of a child, it's a friend group. It's like this person is realizing that the people around them were ultimately trying to keep them in a low vibrational state, keeping them trapped, keeping them captive. And I feel like with this person, they've been slowly detaching from this energy, but with this Judgment in the world, this is coming up. There is something significant happening for this week, because this person, there's some emotional whirlwind that's getting ready to hit you when it comes to this person. It's like they can't contain it anymore. What do we need to know here? We're over here being, oh, you guys think you're the Page of Swords. Okay, like E5, because now we're going to be nosy. Since you guys want to be in our business, now we're going to go ahead and be petty and be in your business. The energy that's circulating right now, it's freaking chaotic, it's manic, and it's emotional. I feel like there was somebody here that misunderstood you, and the more that they've been watching you, they're beginning to understand that like their first impression of who you were was their right impression, that they allowed the opinions and the perceptions of other people to kind of come in the way of who you were. Because for some of you, it was like you were too good to be true. How can they really love me like that when I don't have anything? How can they love me when I've not given them anything? How can they love me when blah, 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 whatever they're going through? So now with the Page of Swords, since they're all in your business, I think that it's okay for us to kind of ask, like, what do we need to know about the situation? Eight of Cups. They're walking away from a lot of people, places, and things. Anything that's a noun that is not good for this person, they're leaving behind. This could even be they're your competition, okay? Or this could also be a third party. So for some of you guys, this is somebody that's in a place where they're completely anticipating, waiting for the right timing, waiting for the next step to move forward when it comes to you. Because this is somebody that knows who you are to them. This is somebody that is acknowledging that you and them really are this perfect match, that you're special. And it's really about this person opening up and being honest. But they're walking away from the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups walks away from the Seven of Cups. That's somebody that's sitting here saying, you know what, I learned my lesson. I know what is an illusion. I know what isn't true. I know what doesn't belong. And this this doesn't belong in my area. This doesn't belong with my future and where I'm trying to go. I'm tired of getting dirty. I'm tired of waking up and not feeling good about myself. And I know that I deserve more. And that's why I feel like with this energy, you're going to get that unexpected. The Seven of Cups. See, it's like this person is realizing that there was a lot of illusions and confusion, and they're going back. It's like they're going back to the Six of Cups. They're in a reminiscing energy. They're thinking about you. There's a confession that are coming. But I feel like you're getting ready to receive some type of unexpected message from this person. And this is something that your person should have done a long time ago, but they didn't. And they waited or they held back. But there's something here where there is this new start. Be aware. It's going to be an interesting day too. Like you may be like April Fools, but the person is like, no, but I'm being serious. Like it's not a joke. Like I really do love you. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody here that wants to come propose to you, or they want to propose something to you, whether it's a relationship or it's a different aspect of your connection. They want to take you out. They want to change the narrative with the connection. Because again, I feel like there's some type of communication that they need to express to you. But it's like they had to get this argument or they had to get this person off their back first. They had to release the tension in order for them to experience this deep love, this spiritual connection. The Fool and the Star, that's a spiritual connection. That's something that was made in the stars. It's like you and this person were promised to each other before you all even came together. There's a lot of very beautiful energy coming in here. And this is a very deep love. This is a love that has a lot of unity. This is somebody that realized that your differences, they weren't differences, but it was different because it was making this person think different, act different, and be different. And as this is occurring, as this person is illuminating, as this person is beginning to heal the wounds from the past, they're beginning to see like what an inspiration you are, and they're beginning to see that their values do not align with these other people. That there's a sense of incompatibility and a sense of conflict here because the two of you are mirroring. But what you did that you don't realize is you mirrored back to this person the love that they always wanted. Imagine if everything that you wanted showed up at your doorstep. You would be like, I don't know about that. You know, it's like those people that knock on your door. Hey, you won $10 million. Can I come in? You're like, are you going to rob me? Like, I don't think so. Who are you? There's something coming in here where it's like this. When you play the lotto, you don't expect to win, right? You play the lotto with, well, maybe I'll find somebody. Maybe I'll make a connection. Maybe. And sometimes you're not even looking. So when you win the lotto, like i.e. when you win a relationship where you have shared feelings and this person is realizing that it is you, that you have this spark, this passion, this desire for one another, it changes the narrative. It's like, oh my gosh, how did this happen to me? This is a 1 in a million type of love. Through all the multiple choices that this person has had, through all the decisions they need to make, through all the inconsistency, you're the one person that's given them a level of hope and has made them feel like they can start over. Because your energy is magnetic. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Your ability to nurture this person and provide a safe place, a safe space. This person feels safe around you. They know that you're not going to hurt them. This is something where your person is watching you work and is acknowledging the way that you handle or the way that you manage certain things. And there's something about you that I feel like the Star and the Empress, you really transformed them. Temperance, for some of them, you know, you really helped balance out their life between their logic and their emotions. You've brought something into picture here, and it's reminded them back of when they were kids. It's like there's something about your connection where it makes them feel like almost you know, like when you become an adult, everything just becomes a routine. You have to go to work, you have to pay the bills, you have to do this. Or when you're a child, you're just living, you're naive, you have this puppy dog love where you love fully because you have no restrictions. You don't have anybody sitting there telling you you can't love that person because of what they look like. You can't love that person because of what your job is. It's like this person is being renewed back to a place where they're really understanding what's important. And what's important here is this person's sole purpose, or this, what, not even so purpose, but it's like their soul, what their soul wants and what their soul needs. And there's a lot of happiness coming in when it comes to this energy. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.